Hey there gorgeous people. Today I wanted to carry on with my series of videos called Why Creativity and explain a little bit more about why I chose to invite creativity into my life and what it gives to me, what it brings back to me. One of the things that I've been really grateful to be able to do is to actually use my creativity to help other people. So one of the ways that I do that is by creating courses and ebooks and different things to help other people learn to be creative and help other people to learn different techniques and different styles and different ideas. But one of the other ways that I do that, and I've talked a lot about the sort of e-courses and the online sisterhood community that I have, and how that works and everything else, and you can find all the links for those things, for my e-courses and for the sisterhood, via my website. But one of the other things that creativity allows you to do is to help others. So for example, a friend of mine, an online friend of mine, who's actually I think based in America, so I've never ever met her, but she's an online friend. She asked me to join in with a project she had called Save the Whale. She watched the Blackfish documentary, which I don't know if you've ever seen, but if you haven't, get some tissues first because it's really awful. And she wanted to create an ebook that could be used to raise money for that particular campaign, and I was able then to use my creativity, to use my ideas to actually create some artwork to be featured in the ebook, which is brilliant. I was really happy to do that. So that's one way that your creativity can really help to actually connect you with others. And part of the connection that I made with her was via me sharing my artwork in other groups and other online communities on Facebook and different things, and that's how I got to know her, and that's how she knew to ask me. So it's a brilliant way of actually using your creative ideas for good causes. So this was one of the illustrations I did, and I don't actually use every single illustration in the book. This was another one that I did. Save the Whale, and this one here, the mama whale with a little baby whale inside. So these kinds of charities and these types of opportunities, these more environmental causes really speak to me. Anything to do with animals and the prevention of cruelty to animals, I'm there, I'm all over it like a rash. I'm immediately interested in joining in, I'm immediately interested in helping. So if you have anything like that that you want help with, then feel free to contact me, because I'm a good person for that type of thing. I can usually be persuaded if it's something that's going to raise money for helping with conservation efforts or whatever else, then I'm very happy to do that. So these were some of the pictures that I made for that particular campaign. But one of the other things that I do is that with my Etsy shop, all of my items that are for sale, 10% of those profits, everything that I sell on Etsy, goes directly to the RSPCA, which is a British-based charity for the prevention of cruelty to animals. That's the name of it, the Royal Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals. So that's another great way that I can use my own creative talents for good reason, for good outcomes, good results. Because I do sometimes wonder with the with the artwork, with the mixed media art in particular, there's an awful lot of tearing up of paper and using this and that and the other, and loads of like paper towels and blah blah, and it can feel quite wasteful in some ways. And I'm kind of mindful of that, because that side of things is very important to me. I want to be able to live sustainably, and I want to try and have a minimal impact on the earth, as it were. So that side of things does kind of bother me a little bit, but I think being able to contribute in some ways to different charities, and particularly ecological charities that I really resonate with, helps me to offset that kind of guilt for ripping up collage paper and gluing it onto paper. But I do think that the outcome, the final piece of artwork, is worth a little bit of suppose, ecological damage that might be caused by having all of that paper used and different things. But yeah, back to my point. My point being that why creativity? Because creativity can actually help you make connections with others, and it can also help you support your own favourite charities and different organisations. I've been able to donate artwork to the Samaritans, for example, that they then auctioned off in a local gallery exhibition. I've been able to donate little art prints and things to a local mums in business group that could be used as a giveaway prize to just get people connecting and networking with each other and finding out new businesses and finding out new things. So it's really great if you are able to let this creativity into your life and then able to share it with the world, which I know is quite often the scary part about it. But if you're able to do that, then it's a really, really great way to actually be able to be supportive of charities and different causes that really speak to you. Even if you're not someone who necessarily has an awful lot of extra money or an awful lot of extra time in terms of volunteering or whatever else, because not everybody can fit that in. It really depends on what you have going on at home and family life and so on. So I'd recommend being creative. Why be creative? Because it gives you that chance to connect with others, to donate your creative services then to charities that you love, and to have an impact in the world. So if you would like to find out more about me, you can find me at www.acatlikecuriosity.com. If you click on the blog link there, in the sidebar of my blog, this Save the Whale ebook is linked in the sidebar along with all of my other ebooks. So feel free, if this spoke to you in particular, feel free to head over there and make a purchase. I'm sure that Sierra, who's the lovely lady who coordinated this ebook, would love to be able to make that donation on your behalf. So thanks for watching today. Feel free to let me know in the comments why creativity for you, and what charities or causes do you think you could use your creativity to help support. Have a fantastic day.